So, guys, why yesterday the Labour Party members were in Edo State campaigning seriously for Olumide Akpata, there was an ongoing meeting at the same time at the Labour Party headquarters where they did some swearing in of the caretaker committee. And for those of you who recall recently, it was publicly declared that Julius Abure by INEC is no more the Labour Party national chairman. They declared that very, very open in the media and all of that. So yesterday, they swore in the caretaker committee members and they took their oath of allegiance, to the party, and they were all celebrated. The video of the swearing in is what I want to share with you guys here. Watch the video. Please don't forget to subscribe and drop your comment. And you all know that the new caretaker, the new Labour Party lady, as H.E. Peter Obi said openly during the Edo State campaign, that the first time in the history of Nigeria, the Labour Party chairman is actually going to be a lady. She said something magnificent about her taking up that position in this video as well, and what she expects to give to, what she is going to give to the party as the new Labour Party chairman. All of those clips are here, so enjoy. Please don't forget to subscribe, drop a comment below.
I accept my appointment and assume the responsibility as member, National Caretaker Committee of the Labour Party. I do solemnly and sincerely swear before the members of the Labour Party that I will observe, uphold, and defend the Constitution of the Labour Party and that of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and solemnly and sincerely promise that I will always promote all that I do in the party and the Republic and oppose all that may harm them.
Congresses are conducted from the ward to the parliament. So how resolved and prepared
just
is your committee?
Don't think that the heat that Labour Party is currently having is so hot that a woman may not be able to really, calm it.
Well, you don't look like a male chauvinist to me. Anyway, I'm sure you have a mother, you have a wife, you have daughters. So let's give women a chance. Moreover, we women have different ways of doing our stuff. I may not frontally come to want to fight physically because that's not the way to go about it. But there are different ways of talking to people and getting them to see reason with you in as much as you see reason with them. All we want is peace. We want a great party, and we just want every member to be able to come and register. And we also want the right thing to be done, so that if you call yourself a leader in Labour Party, we will know that the process that made you, the process that brought you as a leader was a good process, a clean process.
Okay, the time given to your committee is too brief. Do you think that you're actually going to get the work done within 90 days?
I think we should be able to get it done because we have other things we do. So to get a long time, well, I may not even be able to have time longer than that. So I think, to me, that time is enough. But if we need more time, we'll let them know.
Okay, so how are you going to ensure that within this space of time that you are going to unite all interests?
Well, I'm not the only one in the committee who had it. The secretary and I with 29 others. So by the time you put 31 people together, we should be able to come up with some. And apart from that, we have members in the National Assembly. We have state assemblies. We have a governor. So by the time we put all heads together, and our leader, His Excellency Peter Obi, so I think we have what it takes to be able to do.
Okay. Just before we let you go, do you foresee Labour Party occupying Aso Rock in 2027?
Of course. It's in the hands of the Nigerian people. It's not in my hands. Neither is it in your hands. It's in the hands of God and it's in the hands of Nigerian people. If Nigerian people rise up today and say they want a change, they will do it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Constitution 2019 as amended, every officer elected or appointed as an officer of the party shall subscribe to the oath of allegiance, oath of office, as provided in the Schedules 1 and 2 to this Constitution before a Commissioner of Oath or Notary Public. The Oath of Allegiance / Acceptance. In the presence of everyone, particularly members of the Labour Party assembled here. Yes, everyone. Yes. And in full realization of my calling, I accept my appointment and assume the responsibility as member, National Caretaker Committee of the Labour Party. I do solemnly and sincerely swear before the members of the Labour Party that I will observe, uphold, and defend the Constitution of the Labour Party and of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and solemnly and sincerely promise that I will always promote all that I advance the party and the Republic, and oppose all that may harm them. I shall faithfully perform my duties with all my strength and talent, to the best of my knowledge and ability, and true to the dictates of my conscience, promote the welfare of the members of the party, and will not in any way betray the trust of the members of the party bestowed on me. Should I break my oath, I shall be willing to submit myself to severe punishment in line with the Constitution of the party. So help me God.
Yes. We all feel fine.
Gentlemen of the press, I welcome you. This is a communique released at the end of our meeting today at Labour office here in Oka. And I read: the State Session Committee of Labour Party, Anambra State Chapter, met on 18th day of September 2024 and deliberated on a wide range of issues affecting the progress of the party in the state in particular and the nation in general, and came up with the following resolutions / decisions. 1. The Labour Party, the leadership of the State Session Committee of our great party, under Honorable Peter Okoye, commends and appreciates the efforts of our amiable and indefatigable leaders of our party in the persons of presidential candidate of Labour Party in the 2023 presidential election, His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi, and the highest elected office holder of our party, His Excellency Dr. Alex Oti, the Executive Governor of Abia State, for their untiring efforts to reposition the party for greater achievement in the political landscape of Nigeria. Their efforts and that of other critical stakeholders, including members of the National and State Assemblies, elected under the platform of our great party, which resulted in the extended stakeholders meeting of the party on the 4th of September 2024 at Government House, Umuahia, to salvage the party from its impending disintegration, was a right step in the right direction. The state leadership, on behalf of all members of Labour Party Anambra State Chapter, heartily and joyfully congratulates the newly constituted 29-member National Caretaker Committee of Labour Party under the chairmanship of Senator Esther Nanadi Usman. We are convinced that these men and women of integrity appointed into the National Caretaker Committee of our great party, with their pedigree and wealth of experiences, will drive the process of reinventing formidable leadership structures at both national, state, local government, and world levels through a proper constitutional electoral process for the party. The state leadership also pledges her unalloyed loyalty and support to the National Caretaker Committee, and wishes them a successful tenure in the onerous task of repositioning the party to win elections, especially at the presidential level, for the greater good of all Nigerians that are presently suffering under the AP.